Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a
And here comes...
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, here is the women's super middleweight champion of the world, the Empress, Alicia Napoleon Espinosa. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Chicago, Illinois, here is a women's 2-weight division world champion and an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, Jessica Caskilla McCaskill.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Do you believe this? She got hit clean by that hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Napoleon clipped hard. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alicia in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
And there's the bell to start round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. Caskilla goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Final 10 seconds. Hold her right there. Oh, McCaskill just got caught. She's in trouble. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
What are you doing? You switched off completely.
Right away, still in this. Think about...
There's the bell for round 3. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Courage on display here. But wait a minute! Alicia's in trouble! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Napoleon got rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Back home.
All in all, it's good work. You're doing what you're doing. You've got this.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Swing and a miss with that jab. Her stamina is off the charts. She can't find a home for that jab. McCaskill might get knocked out. And finally, McCaskill couldn't take anymore. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You're okay.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I get it. Now you're switching off.
The load up. Don't be one shot at a time.
Next reset. Forget about that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The jab not finding its target. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Whoa, wait a minute! The Empress in trouble. We almost saw a knock. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Alicia goes down! And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on.
On to the 6th round. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back and... Whoa, wait a minute! We rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is here! Jessica McCaskill is down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
One,
going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
If they want to win this round, they got to turn it around here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Incredible work rate. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Missing with that right hook. McCaskill stumbling backwards. She's in real trouble. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.